Guys, back here with another tool review for Snap-on Tools. We're dealing with part number EEB C30A12V. It is a battery charger plus. Here's a quick rundown on the machine here. Charger for lead acid AGMs and standard /CA or LiFePO 4 batteries in vehicles. Voltage selection is 6, 8, 12 volt DC. The charge rates are 2, 15, and 30 amps. It's stable power mode, maintains battery during the vehicle repair. If you're working on a vehicle, changing the battery example, you can plug this up, hook to the terminals, do your thing. You know, some vehicles will lock up without having power on them, so this can keep that from happening. It has an informative on the screen commands, diagnostics, and error messages. If you hook it to a battery and it's got a bad cell, it'll tell you. If it's shorted out inside, it'll tell you. If it needs replaced, it'll automatically tell you. That's some neat features this thing has. Like, I've got a battery on charge right now. It's 95% to start with. It's charging 13.2 volts. I've got it set on 30 amps. It is a 12 volt battery. It's an AGM battery, and it's on charge. Now, if I want this battery, once this battery reaches its full capacity, I can switch this over to stable power, and it'll just maintain it like a trickle charger. Like if you have a battery on the bench, you just keep for backup. It's real handy for that as well. It also has a sunlight readable display in 6 languages. It has a clever cable management perimeter wrap that you just wrap. All the cable wraps around this whole thing. I'll show you in just a second when I move my camera. It has a retractable hanger for the hood use on the back. I'll show you that as well. Got it hanging on the wall at the moment. Got your hood up. You just want to hook it to a battery. Just something's been sitting, hot rod, something like that. You're just trying to boost the battery up, hang it off the hood, walk off. You can see it from the bench. It has a very large display, which is what makes me like this charger over most that I've seen. It also has a finger access handle to carry the unit, which is up in this area. I know you can't see it on the video, but let me back it out here just a little bit. Yeah, there we go. This is the carrying handle. This is the perimeter wrap. It's got all the way around. It wraps up. It's just it doesn't even look like a battery charger. That's one of the things I like about it. It's real thin and it's real light. It's got over 80 inches of 8 gauge flexible cable and a 30 amp steel clamps. These are nice clamps also. Good and stiff, not something that's going to pop off on you. They're made durable. Yeah, I like them. The cable's real soft. It's not something that's real stiff that you can't get to wrap. Even the power cord wraps around it that plugs in the wall. That's neat. They are replaceable cables in AC power. They can be unplugged. You know, if something happened, you cut it in or something. But everything on it is repairable. So let's back this camera off here a little bit where you can see what I was talking about. Okay, here's the back of this. There's the hook I was talking about that you just hang it off of. Everything unplugs here. Just snaps in. There's the way everything rolls and wraps up all the way around. Got this little debris brush to keep stuff from coming in and out. It's got a lot of neat features that I like. You know, you push, stop, and play like it's something I've never seen before on a charger. But power button, play button, which means when you get everything over here set to where you want it, just hit the play button. It follows everything that you got lined out. And the thing is, when you hit each of this, it locks it in, so it's not something that's going to float around and keep you wondering if that's where you had it set. So the amps are on 30, the volts are 12, the type's AGM, mode is on charge. Like I said, once it reaches its charge mode and you want to keep it up to par, then just hit stable power, and that's what it is. It loses voltage over time, it'll kick itself on and keep it charged up. Real nice machine, guys. Check him out. Probably one of my favorites I reviewed. Thanks, guys.